The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cowboys offense comes onto the field first today. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
The Cowboys come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming back.
Man, these in-breaking routes are so hard from these slot guys because you're so worried about them flying up the field vertically. Nice job sitting down, breaking in, finding a little hole, making a catch.
They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Anderson will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Scott. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Cowboys are facing third and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. Makes the catch. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
All right, guys, let's chat a little Wyoming. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of the... And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. He'll keep it himself. Slithers into space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Got a man. It's Sims. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to throw again. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Now the lead is down to 11. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. Creates a little space. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. Catch in the middle, it's Sims. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for space, it's Sims. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Yeah, no mystery there. Third down, just let the quarterback keep it himself. How about the push up front by the offensive line to help get that first?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Rainbow Warriors with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Got some room to run. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's second and goal from the 7. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Dead center perfect. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys will hustle to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. A pickup of 5, marks it at the 36-yard line. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Anderson wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Scott. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold on.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. They'll run it from the gun. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. The Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Anderson will throw. Flips it out on the screen. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Sneaks it in.
Now, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
13.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And with time running out here in the 1st half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 positions.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy. And
breaks into the open. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw on third. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Using his legs, it's Sims. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Grabbed over the middle, and Sargent. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. 4th down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. Right down the middle. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense set for a first down play. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Anderson wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Wyoming! And the pummeling has started. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Direct snap. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Anderson will throw. A strike downfield. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They're going to run it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on!
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. On target. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Rainbow Warriors have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He wants it all. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping your run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
Pass interference. Offense.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
He's going to take off. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page. You get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. They get to him as he throws. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. So they put themselves in position to run out the clock and win this game if they can just execute here, Jesse.
Yeah, you can't get lazy or lackadaisical either on offense here. Your sense of urgency has to be high. You've got to execute plays and force the opponent here to use their timeouts, David.
Execute easy plays. Run the foot.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. To the air on first down. Under fire. The short hands. It's Harris. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. One more play to pad the stats. Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. You know what's great about rivalry games?